Hey, welcome to another Laughing Dads podcast. This is Lolo, your favorite main man. Dom is out. He's working hard, like every dad should. I didn't contact him for this episode. I just figured I'd come on here and just say as much as I can say in the time frame that I have. Again, I'm not sure. I sat here for maybe, almost an hour now, trying to figure out what I would make this episode on. Still not too sure about what I want to talk about, but I do want to say thank you to everybody who's watched, subscribed, stuck with us through the last couple of weeks. It's just been one thing after another. Just not being able to link up with Dom, not being able to have like a consistent schedule, I guess. There's some other stuff that was going on in my life, but all in all, still good, still here. I know that entertainment is supposed to be there for entertainment purposes and not having such a heavy subject matter. So that's another reason why it's been kind of hard for me to get an episode produced. Because I watched something the other day from my favorite YouTubers, abaandpreach. If you don't know about them, if I haven't sent you a link to them, definitely check them out. Super cool, super awesome. It was about a streamer that had talked mess about another streamer, but the other streamer that she had talked about was bigger, way bigger than she was, but she was talking mess, and there's a lawsuit going on, and it's crazy. Check it out. It's pretty epic. But now after she's talked a bunch of mess about military members and stuff like that, she kind of fell off, I would say, and is not gaining as much traction as she's wanting. And she kind of put it out there to her audience about how mama needs to pay rent, and her talking about herself. And so in saying that, one of her friends that she had on while they were on the live, he was like, he told her like, wow, that's kind of like crazy that you're asking people to subscribe to you. And then she broke down and crying. Again, I'm not giving the story justice. Go check them out. Actually, I'll leave a link in the description for that video so you guys can go and check it out. Anyway, point being that a lot of I saw myself and I saw what we were doing in that video that they were making fun of, or at least not necessarily, well, they were laughing at it, but I saw a lot of myself in that, and what we do here on the Laughing Dads podcast, we've done that quite a bit, and I don't want to garner sympathy from you guys. I don't want you guys to subscribe to us. If you guys don't like us, if you don't like the content, I don't want you guys to have pity on us about our situations, where most America is in right now. Most young men are in the same boat as we are, just trying to make it. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to do anything extra other than just watch it. So if we made you feel like that at all, please forgive me. Like I said, I've been doing a little bit of self-reflection because, again, I've had nothing but time on my hands. Still got my job, still got my kids, still got everything going and happening. It's just in the quiet moments, just thinking to myself. And when that video dropped, it kind of solidified what I'm talking about now, which is not really pandering is the word, just not telling my audience to do certain things. And we talk about sponsors on here a lot. Like, yeah, it would be nice if somebody reached out to us, but again, we're not big enough. And then not only that, but I've got to kind of keep it in perspective. Like, once we get going, if we find our audience, the money will come. Like, if we're having fun with this, and that was another thing that they said, abaandpreach said on their video, is just have fun with it. Just enjoy yourself. Do it. And I truly do enjoy it. I enjoy editing, even though my edits aren't that great. That's the reason why we're doing a podcast. At least I feel like that. Most people would be like, oh, you're fine, but I feel like I don't. I'm not the best at editing. I'm gonna try to get there one day. But yeah, no, I appreciate everyone subscribing, watching, commenting. There's only been like one or two commenters, let me rephrase that. But I still appreciate you guys. Still love you. My brother, he's texts me every day, hey, when's there another episode coming out? And I gotta tell him, like, yo, I ain't got no material. I ain't got nothing funny to say. And that's another thing. Like, I need to do better in how I prepare episodes. And there's no excuse for that. But I appreciate you guys, like I said, watching, subscribing, keeping us honest. Because again, it is fun. It is absolutely fun. And we hope to make a dent in numbers. But also I want to entertain. I really do want to do this and push myself to be out there and to do more. I just need topics to talk about, and other than political topics, because I know most of my brother, he's not really into talking political, and also Dom too, he's not really a big fan of doing the politics thing. His words, not mine. He's not versed on it. He's not educated on it, so he doesn't want to speak onto anything that he doesn't know about. And I give him props for that. And I barely know anything. I'm not really saying that I'm good at politics either, but at the same time, I watch enough to figure out, like, I'm able to kind of know my way around it, and I do have an opinion on it. I just, like I said, I don't want to make this podcast, I don't want to bring anybody down by doing the news, because the news is already so played out, so dramatized that most people want an escape, and that's why they flock to entertainment, podcasts, and videos. And so I said all that to say, I really do appreciate you guys sticking in and being a part of this. One other thing is that Diddy stuff that's going down. It's pretty crazy. All that. Most of the stuff that was out there on the Netflix, if you haven't watched that, check it out. It's pretty crazy. My wife told me to watch it. She's like, that's pretty crazy. And my thing is I'm always interested in the behind the scenes type of stuff. So like when it comes to movies or I'm not really a big, I guess you could say, the drama behind it all. It's very interesting to watch those kind of things and look at where you were in your life, where I, like, in my case, I'm just going to talk for myself, look at where I was in that part of my life when all this was going down. And most of the stuff that was going down in my lifetime was like in the early 2000s. So I was in middle school and like high school at that point. And so it's real crazy, like Pac dying. Even though I don't listen to Tupac, it's still pretty crazy because I know that there's a big following as far as that goes, and they're like, people are still like, oh, he's alive, he's making new records, new albums. But the fact that allegedly Diddy did that, and like the pieces of the puzzle are like right there, that was pretty crazy. And then like all the stuff behind Biggie's murder that happened, that was crazy. So I don't think people can walk away from that and be like, I'd like to actually see that. I mean, I might do some research on that one. People walking away from the, excuse me guys, it's late. People walking away from that documentary and being like, yeah, no, Diddy's innocent. There's no way. Like I said, if you haven't watched it, it's pretty crazy on Netflix. Check it out. But yeah, no, just like, I like the behind the scenes. Another one of my favorite YouTubers right now, my favorite series, well, the first couple series, the first couple movies of it, was the Fast and Furious. Craig Lieberman, I think his name is. He's it's all about the Fast and Furious, and like the first couple movies, he helped on a lot of the terminology for all the cars, and then not only that, helped find the hero cars for all of the movies, or for the first couple movies. And then he starred in the first one, which was really cool. But anyway, he has a YouTube channel, and he goes behind the scenes about like what happened and on sets and stuff like that. And it's pretty crazy, like seeing, like I said, the behind the scenes part of it. Because again, learning how the sausage is made is actually pretty cool. And I've always been into like tearing things apart so that I can figure out how it works. So this podcast experience has been eye-opening and enjoyable on my standpoint. I can't speak for Dom, but it's been enjoyable for me because like it opens up so many avenues of like how things are done and how things are made, and that how things are done and how things are made. It's really crazy how cool these guys are. And I say cool meaning like most of these people sitting in front of a camera and speaking, or like typing something up and having a script. I mean, that some people can write. I can, but I'm not the best at it. School is not my thing, so I didn't really enjoy that too much. But some people can write and like type up a whole script. And so it's cool to be on this side figure out how it's made and just go for it, and do something. Like I said, I've been enjoying myself with these podcasts, and I'm hoping that you guys have enjoyed yourself watching the podcast, even if there's not really a whole lot that we talk about with substance. I hope it's just fun background noise. Really, is what we're trying to do with our podcast. I know Dom wants to be a comic, and he's pursuing that pretty heavily. And so it kind of reminds me of those folks with the Joe Rogan gang. Those guys are trying to be, they're all comedians underneath Joe Rogan, and only doing a podcast because he was doing a podcast, but they gained popularity because of Joe Rogan. They hitched their saddles to Joe Rogan, and I guarantee that that's the reason why Dom is wanting to do a podcast. But I was wanting to do it because I felt like I had something to say, and so I definitely appreciate you guys coming along on my journey to try to figure out what or how I was going to do this, what I was going to do, and just kind of bearing with me, because it's been a learning experience, and I'm trying to do my best, as we all are in life. We're all just trying to figure it all out. Nobody has it figured out, but we're all just trying to do our best. And I guess that's a great allegory for being a parent. Like, you don't have all the answers, and you're just trying to do your best with what is presented in front of you. It's, like I said, it's crazy being a parent. My daughter is just, I'm so proud of her. One of the things that we're doing for her this year is the Elf on the Shelf, and if you guys haven't heard of it, it's basically like it was on Shark Tank not too long ago. You can probably find some clips on YouTube, but we're doing this Elf on the Shelf, and basically it's to convince kids that there is an elf creating mischief around your house, and you are, while they're asleep, they go out and do something crazy, or they just move, and the mystery and the excitement is for them, for the elf to do something different, and it's like, for the kid, it's like, it's really alive, and it's a lot of fun. She's getting up every morning, like early, trying to figure out what the Elf on the Shelf is doing next. And so it's really interesting and really quite amazing to have somebody like, I'm not a huge fan of doing like holidays and stuff like that, so having someone else look forward to the holidays is actually enjoyable, and it's actually fun. I just really enjoy being a dad. I can't put it into any better terms or word. It's fun, it's enjoyable, it's exciting, because every day is a different situation that you have to kind of combat and figure out. Like Friday, it was quite hilarious. Ran into some truck issues in the morning, so I had to get my wife and my daughter, take my wife to work, take my daughter to school, and then after that went to my job and was babysitting him. And then after picking him up from his work, then started heading home. And my wife called me saying, or she texted me, she said, hey, the daycare called, they're closed. And I was like, oh my God, are you serious? She's like, yeah, they just called, try to figure out how to get there. So then by the time I got there, they were packing up, things were going, and then I went from there, and I was like, oh, I grabbed something to eat. So I text my wife, hey, I'm coming to pick you up. And right as I got to my wife's work and she got in the car, then my daughter's school called. She had hurt herself. And so my wife works like right around the corner from my daughter's school. And so we went over there and we checked her out. She had a little scratch on her chin. By the time we were done there, then it was already time for my wife to go back to work from her lunch. And I was like, all right, well, but it was a really funny coincidence having to be in that area at that time, like, and everything, like dominoes, just kind of knocked it down, or I don't even want to say knocked down, but just things happening one right after the other. And most would say that that's just life, and it is. But I've never had to do it like that in my life. I've always, everything has been very, very seldom, but most of the times it's very cut and dry. Things just happen, and I can react to them in pretty decent time frame. But this one was like I said, a hectic kind of just a debacle. So it is pretty funny that happened. But yeah, I'm super proud of my daughter. She's in gymnastics and she's doing super well, and that's just something that gives me pride and gives me pause, because it's just seeing somebody grow from a baby to be that, and she's only 6. we have so many years ahead of us, but going from a baby to what she is now, it's pretty amazing. And people say it all the time, but I don't really technically believe it. But it goes by so quickly. It goes by so quickly. I love everything about my family, everything that I have, my immediate family and my extended family. It's just awesome how life works. And for the people out there, I hope that this message gets out there to somebody. If you haven't had a chance to have nieces, nephews, or your own kids, it's, like I said, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. And I know that first step is trying to find somebody. And right now, that is a big deal for young men, is just trying to find somebody to share life with. And then even then, like nowadays, people aren't even able to get the small achievement, which is getting a house. It's getting better, but it still sucks. Like it really does. I know here where I live, it's just absolute terrible to find a house, because the prices used to be obtainable, and then now they're just ridiculous. Like I paid $300,000 for mine, and I don't even know like why. Like, I like the area, I like the square footage and everything like that, but it's, with all the problems that it has, like, nah, I'm good. Like, we could have waited a little bit longer, but I'm glad I have what I have, and I'm not regretting my purchase. I'm just saying, at the price point, I think we could have paid 50 grand less and been comfortable in the house. And I think, to be honest with you, this would be a $250,000 house. But it's just, there's a lot of problems. And again, with no house, I mean, even if you buy a house brand new, like, it's still not going to be 100%. Like, you're still going to have problems, or still things to do on it in order to make it how you want it. But it's still one of those things that I wish we were able to have a little bit cheaper. But again, going back to my original thought, having a house is nice, and it's an opportunity that a lot of people don't have. But when you get it, just know that it's definitely a blessing. And I have a lot of blessings in my life, from my wife to my kids to my mother to my brothers, my fathers, my other mother. It's just my sister. I forgot my sisters. It's just nice to have family, and nice to have good people around you, for the most part. But yeah, this is an old man looking back, or looking through the looking glass, and the time capsule, and just being grateful. That's really the best way I can explain it, is just be grateful that you have a life, regardless of if it's the life that you chose, or it's the life that you got thrust upon you. Just be grateful for it. I know most of our audience is older, and I mean older meaning like in their 30s, mid 30s to late 30s, but so you guys are either satisfied or more equipped. But it is, like I said, it's a pleasure to be able to just live life. It's scary to think about leaving it all behind for something silly, but people have those thoughts every day. And so I kind of want to make this community strong community, like I've had around me for so many years, because of my brother, because of my mom, because both my moms, and with my wife being with me, and sharing some of the burdens sometimes. It's good. It's good. I want to give a shout out to my brother, who's hopefully getting married next year or so. I've got to get a speech ready for him, and I'm definitely not going to do an AI speech like everybody else's. It's definitely going to come from the heart, and just know that you mean the world to me, and that everything that you have helped me, I will be there. I'll try to be there. I don't have the best memory or timing with most of my stuff, or like I said, in other ways, but you're gonna be a great husband. I know that for a fact. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys being around here, being with us. Hopefully, you guys will stick with us. Hopefully, we can get another episode out and done so that you guys can not have to really worry about missing too much. But I definitely appreciate you guys with my ragamuffin setup. I appreciate you guys sticking with me, sticking with us. Have a Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. I don't know any other languages, so Happy Kwanzaa. Out there, if you're Jewish, Happy Hanukkah. I know it's past the time already, but still. Let's have a happy holidays. Share it with the people that you love. And live every day without regrets. I know that that's a saying that gets played out every once in a while, but I truly, it makes a lot of sense. It really does. Because the moment you look back and say, hey, I wish I wouldn't have done that, which we all have, but at least you were able to live that experience. So I'm going to quit yapping. I've been 30 minutes over here basically saying nothing. If you didn't hear me because I was covering my mouth, it's been 30 minutes of me just yapping, not saying much. But like I said, guys, I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned. We got something on the horizon. I was wanting to make sweatshirts and everything like that. Pretty excited for that. Again, I have a small audience. I just wanted one so I could wear it on the podcast because we're always wearing sweatshirts, me and Dom. So might as well wear one that represents the channel. I love you guys. Stay up. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and always make fun of me in the comments because I am goofy. But no, seriously, I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Peace. Just